All right, guys, we have got to talk about Instagram. It has been so much going on this week. First, we have Kevin, the original co-founder of Instagram, speaking out saying that Instagram has lost its soul. And then we have Mark Zuckerberg and the Metaverse, and saying that they are launching new ad placements so the ads will now show up in search results. Let me know down in the comments, what do you think about them rolling out new ad placements in search results, and what do you think about Kevin saying that Instagram has lost its soul? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments, and let's get into this commentary.
Can be anything. I think I'm gonna be me.
What up, Kingdom Builders? Welcome back to my channel. I am Ebony Evaughn, your favorite business strategist in these internet streets. Welcome to 𝗨𝗕 land. This is my internet home where I help you to go from confused to the ethical cash generating boss that we both know you are meant to be. In today's video, I'm back with another entrepreneurial rant, and we have to talk about Instagram, okay? So I have done a couple videos on this channel where I have talked about how it has been, when I post this video, it will have officially been a year since I stopped using Instagram for business for a lot of reasons. And behind the scenes, I've had a lot of conversations with clients where I have talked about the fact that Instagram is no longer an as effective business marketing strategy as it once was in the past. And so today, Mark Zuckerberg just announced that the Metaverse is metaversing yet again, and they are rolling out a new ad format to where ad placements will start to show up in search results. So if you do a search on Instagram and you are searching for something that's business related, product related, in your search results, let's say you're probably looking for an account or you're looking for posts under a specific topic, you will now start to see ad placements in between your native search results. And so as an entrepreneur, as a business owner, this is great, right? This gives you an opportunity for more visibility, a chance to be introduced to new clients, to increase your brand awareness. I get that. I understand it. But as a consumer and an active user on the platform, this is going to be annoying. And so one of the reasons why I actually stopped using Instagram for business is because Instagram has become like something totally different than what it used to be, where it was started where you could really just kind of showcase your creativity. I think it was a great platform to organically market and introduce your products and services to potential clients, to build your audience, to build your connection with your audience. And over time, it has become less organic, building authentic connections, to being more like a marketplace, and all you see is ads and sales posts and like buy my stuff constantly on the app. And so recently, one of the co-founders of Instagram has spoken out, and he said that he feels as if Instagram has lost its soul. And as someone who is a owner of a company called 𝗨𝗕 Republic, and I am all about people living from their soul and having soulful connections and just living from a place of authenticity. Listen, I agree with everything that Kevin said, okay? He talked about how basically when they started Instagram, it was a place where people can go to share their life story, milestones with their family and friends, right? And over time, it has pretty much just become a business tool. And it's no longer just that authentic place where you can build meaningful connections with other people. And that was one of the big reasons why I took a step back from Instagram because it just wasn't authentic to me anymore. When I first started using Instagram, Instagram was a place where I would post content like me traveling, just my day to day life, what I was doing, hanging out with friends, going to brunch, whatever. And it was great because Instagram was so simple. You just had the little square tile where you could post your picture, and it was great because, like, even if you weren't in the art field or you weren't creative, you kind of felt like you were a creator in a sense because of the way that you could like use the filters to make your pictures look like a certain aesthetic and all that. And in my opinion, that is what made Instagram great, right? People use Instagram to post pictures and videos and to just cultivate those meaningful connections that they had with their family and friends. And over time, you see that type of content get pushed further and further to the back burner, and you get more and more marketing messages and marketing communications on the platform. And it's just disingenuous and inauthentic. And the users themselves have said that they don't like that, right? And so I'm always telling my clients that when it comes to using Instagram marketing in your marketing strategy, you have to be really clear on your goal. Why are you using the platform? How are your potential clients using the platform? And how can you build authentic relationships with them, knowing your goal plus how your clients are using it? And so in today's climate, I know there are still so many people who say that they're getting all of their clients from Instagram. They're making $30,000 a month just from marketing on Instagram. And in my honest opinion, those people are probably lying to you. They may be using Instagram as a portion of their marketing strategy, but it's not their entire strategy, because Instagram marketing is less effective than it was, let's say, 3 or 4 or 5 years ago. And I even made a video on this channel where I talked about how Instagram was dying and it probably wouldn't be relevant in the next 5 years. And I think it's probably been 2 years since I made the video. I'll insert a clip.
For the reasons I already mentioned, I feel like Instagram is basically going to die out over time. It has been a while since Instagram has done anything new, right? And when I say anything new, yeah, we have Reels, yeah, you have like these live chat groups or whatever, but everything that Instagram introduces new to the platform is basically old from a different social media platform, right? So even with Reels, Instagram Reels are basically TikTok for Instagram. It's not really new, it's just something new to the Instagram platform. So as long as I see this trend going this way, as long as Instagram is relying on other social media platforms in order for them to come up with new features and new tools, then they're always going to be behind and trying to play catch up. So I kind of feel like Instagram will die out over time. Even when I'm in a lot of online communities with other businesses, I know more and more entrepreneurs are shying away from putting so much focus and emphasis on Instagram for that very reason.
When it comes to Instagram marketing, you have to look at it like, if I'm going to Instagram to share content, and I'm not making this up, if you look at social media reports of how people are using different platforms, it states that the average active user on Instagram uses Instagram to share videos and photos with their family and friends. Basically, what this means is people are going to Instagram to post photos and videos of their own life to share that with their family and friends. And on the reverse side of that, they are also going to Instagram to look and see what content, what photos and videos their family and friends are posting to cultivate that relationship. So if you're coming in as an internet marketer and you're like, I want to reach my customers on Instagram, your content is a pattern disruption for those potential users. So they're just trying to look at pictures of their family and friends, and they're scrolling, and then all of a sudden they see an ad by you, they see a reel by you, whatever. They're not expecting to see that. So in some cases, you will have a very small percentage of people will be like, hey, this is XYZ and I actually need this, and they may click on it. But the majority of people are still going to keep scrolling because that is not what they're looking for. And this is why I'm always telling my clients, like, you have to be intentional about the platforms that you're using to connect with your audience. Instead of you trying to build a connection with your audience in a place where they're not looking to connect with you, go to the place where people are actually looking for your products and services. And there are so many platforms out there where you can actually do that. If you're the type of person where you're creating social media templates, presentation PowerPoint templates, if you are creating some type of designs or journals, you can actually post those on platforms like Etsy or Creative Market, where people are going looking for design templates, right? They're going looking for a printable journal, or they're looking for some type of calendar or something. But going to social media is, they're going to be entertained. They're not necessarily looking for that content. And this is not to say that you can't get clients off of social media. You can. I did it for a very long time. But what I am saying, in today's marketing climate, it is getting more and more difficult to actually translate the social media following and social media visibility into actual sales and clients. So there are other platforms that you can use where your ideal clients are literally looking for you instead of you trying to chase them down. All right. But let's get back to Kevin, okay? So Kevin, in this article, Kevin basically spoke out, and he is saying how he feels like Instagram has lost its soul, that it has become less and less about building meaningful connections between family and friends to being a market business tool. And I totally agree with that. All right, guys, that is my entrepreneur rant for today. So it has been on my mind to do a long form video that really peels back the layers of Instagram and dives into the history of Instagram and kind of the rise and fall of Instagram. If that is something that you want to see, let me know down in the comments below this video. I haven't done it because it is a long form video, requires a lot of research, and it is a heavy lift, okay? But if you guys say it's something that you want, I will make sure that I definitely prioritize it. And also, it has been, by the time I post this, it will officially be 1 year since I have stopped using Instagram for business. And let me know if you want to see an update video about that. I know a lot of you have seen my previous video where I talked about quitting Instagram, and you go to Instagram and send me messages about the fact that you saw my video. And you guys, I do not go on Instagram often at all. I literally have only been on there once, maybe a couple months ago, because I hired a YouTube manager, and like that is how I was communicating with him, is through Instagram. And I was like, listen, I don't come down here in these internet streets, okay? So like, you got to give me your email address. But anyways, if you want to see a video on my update of my 1 year journey without using Instagram for business, let me know down in the comments, and I will create an updated video for you. If you want to know how I actually am growing my business without Instagram, I have a video I will put up in the cards for you with how I get clients without Instagram. And I also have an additional video of how some of my clients are getting clients without using Instagram as a part of their marketing strategy, okay? So that is all that I have for you guys today. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below this video. Like, what do you think about what Kevin had to say about Instagram losing its soul? Do you agree with him? Do you disagree? What do you think about Meta and Instagram, Mark Zuckerberg and rolling out these new advertisement places? Are you for it? Are you against it? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below this video. All right, thank you guys so much for stopping by my internet home. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on those notifications so you will be the first one to get notified when I upload another video just like this one. Bye, y'all.